Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Colquhoun Ballpark here in Palmerston North in the mighty Manawatū for the Heartland Championship. Day number 3, it is the major semi-final, North Harbour versus Manawatū in the women's, with the winner going through to the final tomorrow. Damien Collins with the play-by-play for Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting, and in the booth, calling the colour from the Hutt Valley, Robbie Easthope.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, this is a great day here at Colquhoun Park, Palmerston North. Great start here between two very good teams. So really looking forward to it. From the mound there for Manawatū, Naomi Oasa, what a player she's been through this. Evergreens. And of course, in the batter's box, the second batter, Crystal Lockington Masters. Shaped the bunt. Ooh. Looking to go for that short game after a nice hit by the lead-off batter for North Harbour, Lucy Cadmus Aspinall. So, North Harbour, Damien, doing a good job.
Yeah, they're pretty good through the grades there, Robbie, and they're showing it again. They were hot last year in the Heartland, taking home a couple of those awards, and it looks like they're going to try and do it for a second year. The association from Harbour. Well, Cadmus Aspinall, she hit it to left field and it just got under the glove of Macy Cribb, so she stood up on second base. And with Lockington Masters now safe on first, that's going to bring to bat Claudia Gibson, the first base. So Harbour already with 2 runners on. Bunt goes down the third base and that will go foul.
North Harbour already showing their intent on how they want to try and manufacture runs a bit early in this stage here. That's a good sign of a well-drilled team. And, of course, a big challenge for number 40 on the mound, Naomi Oasa, for Manawatū.
Bunt goes down, scooped up at first by Nikki Tatana, who makes the play over to first for that first out, but not before advancing the runners. Cadmus Aspinall to third, Lockington Masters to second.
So far, very good organised play here from the North Harbour side. They look like well drilled. Have a good game plan that let's see if it's enough to get them by through. Pitch from Oasa is high, wide, outside the zone there.
Cheyenne Freeman, the left fielder, into bat now for Harbour. 2 runners in scoring position. Nice, good start here from the team over the bridge. Gets a piece, sending it to centre.
Oh, great hit.
Riley Cribb tries to get back, but can't get to the ball. It goes through the fence, I think. Or it might have been bounced off. Of course, they put in the women's distance fences just before the game here. Manawatū making sure everything's on lockdown. So they score 2 runners, do Harbour, and open their account.
Yeah, that's a great at-bat there from Cheyenne Freeman, and that really just taking that ball deep between the centre fielder and the right fielder. So North Harbour strong first turn at bat.
Absolutely. Rachel Young into bat now. Playing right field in this game. Sees the first offering through the zone for the strike called.
Nice pitch there from Oasa there. Getting in there, nice low dipping drop ball. Hits the zone, nicely called strike in the zone.
Bows that off to put her in the hole. 0-2. Young with a big smile on her face into the batter's box. And why not? Blue skies, perfect diamond, semi-final to book your spot into the grand final. All the makings for a good afternoon. She goes at that, pops it up. Aria Webster Pahina can't get to it though. Maybe lost it in the sun. Did everything right, chucked off the helmet, just couldn't get it into the glove. And that will put runners at 1 and 2.
Yeah, they'll be ruining that, that mistake there, but the early days yet. Manawatū just got to look to settle down here, do the basics right, and get out of this. But a really big, strong start from North Harbour to go out 2-0 lead with 1 out. That was crucial, but then never mind, they've got to shake that off, that error off, and go at the next batter.
Yeah, plenty of ball game left to make those wrongs right. Maybe just a bit jumpy coming into the major semi-final. Manawatū on the hill, chucking to Aria Webster Pahina for this Manawatū side. Harbour becoming one of the powerhouses in New Zealand softball, doing everything right over the bridge. Stronger P1 side in the men's and women's, and of course they've got that beautiful Rosedale Park to call home, as well as some other grounds, of course.
Yeah, they're doing well with association, and shows here in the Heartland teams. Got real good organisation about them. Amy Russell shapes the bunt there. Looks like they're really trying to push the Manawatū fielders to make sure that they can do the basics right. So,
of course, Amy Russell in the designated player spots, and of course, one of our treasures that works for Softball New Zealand, does all the hard work behind the scenes for a lot of tournaments, and this one she gets to get on base with the walk. And that will load the bases, Robbie.
Yeah, that's with Amy Russell having a disciplined at bat there. This allows to load the bases, 1 out. So Naomi Oasa's got a real big challenge here, and let's see if Manawatū can get a couple of outs here and get themselves out of a jail. Yeah, a big point early in the game.
Fouled off her first offering.
Brooke Stevenson there going at that first pitch.
The pitcher batting in the 7th spot. Doing the running for Amy Russell is going to be Anna Lamanu.
Called strike in the zone. That's better. That's a good pitch from Yuasa there. She's got no and 2 count, 2 strikes on the, putting all the pressure on the batter here. Can she rise to it? Oh, nice
good catching there from Webster Pahina behind the dish there. Looking around this park, sprinkle of veterans, names we all know throughout both teams. Holds the hands, punches it to one of those names.
That's a great play from Ashley. Great play.
Ashley Salu gets it home, get the lead runner in the second outs.
Good experience there from Ashley Salu. That ball was put in play, and she had to make that. She came forward. Nice driving forward here. Here we go there. Comes and attacks the ball and throws it straight to the catcher for a forced out. That was a good play there from Ashley Salu. Good play all round. Once again, North Harbour trying to manufacture that run coming in, making contact, hitting.
It's like I set it up, talk about a vet, and then boom, hit to Ash at shortstop here. 2 down, 8 batter up, Denise Swanepoel. Off the tip of the glove, and that will score the runner.
Yeah.
Rachel Young comes scampering in for the 3rd run of this Harbour
Naomi would be disappointed with that one. She had it under control there, had to bring the ball there, just getting away from the catcher. So that's a costly mistake, cost a run. It's early days yet within
very much so.
in the game.
Very much so. Top of the first. Can't get much earlier. Good pitch to his zone there for the called strike.
That one there just clips the outside of the plate there and called strike in the zone. So, yeah, you're right, Dame. Good, really good pitch there. That's what she needs to do a bit more, be a bit more accurate there. Just try and stay away from the middle of the plate. Oh, big call here, a legal pitch.
Tommy Downs calls
From
the legal pitch.
That then brings the runner in. So again, Manawatū just having a timeout here.
Well, that scores the run up. Lamalu goes in home. Stevenson advances to third. Here we have a replay. I don't think she's set. Just went straight up, and I think Tommy called that straight away. Of course, you've got to set and hold. And the pitching staff are going to the bullpen early. Dan Heater makes the change.
Yeah, so young Taylor Waitokia comes into the game at an early part of this semi-final game. Unfortunately for Naomi Oasa, just couldn't quite settle. But, you know, this North Harbour team, they've shown how very good they are at just putting a lot of pressure on within, not just within the field, but at that batter's box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really steady, disciplined in there, don't go at bad pitches. So that's forced an early change. We're only in the top of the first innings, and North Harbour jumped up to a 4-0 lead. So, yeah, probably rightfully a good idea just to try and make a change. You never know. Just that change itself just might be the difference for North Harbour batters to just take a little bit more time and totally different type of pitcher. So, Taylor Waitokia comes into the game. Really
And
tough situation, huh?
Yeah, not easy to come in on that one. Swanee Pool makes her way to first. So 2 down, and that's going to bring to bat the 9th batter of the order, Wendy Bottle. The centre fielder comes into bat for Harbour. Leaves that for the ball. It's getting nice and loud here at the ballpark.
Yeah, obviously North Harbour, they get very buoyant and alive there. They must be very pleased with how they've started this game. Oh, nice pitch from Waitokia. Beats the bat of the batter, number 33, Wendy Bottle.
That's gonna find a gap for sure. Scoring another runner for Harbour. They go chasing her to get her at 3. With Swanee Pool safe on third base. Stevenson crosses home plate.
Oh, well, Wendy Bottle there. Doing a very good job for North Harbour, sending that ball out to the outfield. And that scores a run. So
She'll
Wendy
stand
Bottle.
up on second
double.
base, and then we'll go to the top of the order.
Wow.
Lucy Cadence Espinel back out there, the shortstop. Scored in her first at bat by getting it out to left field. And Harbour out to a 5-0 lead here in the top of the first. Of course, Manawatū's reply to come. Agnes Spinell goes swinging at the first one.
Taylor will want to get really in here in the zone to try and get this crucial out that they need just to stem the flow. There's another good hit.
Espinal sends it to
good
right
catch.
field, but that's caught by Tate Heater, who gets them out of the jam. So 10 runners up for the North Harbour side, 5 runs scored. We will have Manawatū's answer as we come back at the bottom of the first, right after these. No mai haere mai, we're back here at Colquhoun Park for the major semi-final on the Heartland Championship Women's Division. It's the major semi-final for between North Harbour and Manawatū. North Harbour starting hot with the sticks, sending up 10 batters in the top of the first and scoring 5 runs. And now it's Manawatū's time to answer back, Robbie.
Sure is. They're going to need to just really get on here, right? Let's see if we can just chip away at that score. It's early part of the game, your first innings.
Yep.
Don't need to really rush it, but you do have to have patience, you know.
Correct.
With that score. Young Tate Heater, the right fielder, took a good catch in that innings.
She sure did.
She's up against the pitching of Brooke Stevenson on the mound for North Harbour. Young Tate Heater, good talent.
Absolutely. Plays from Manawatū, obviously, but plays her softball for the Saints Club in the Hutt Valley. Got to commentate her older brother this morning.
Yeah, the Heater family.
Of course, Dan on first base there.
Dan, her father, on first, yep.
Surely Joe's not far away.
I'm sure she's around here. Some form of capacity. Brooke Stevenson there, really launching in there. Looks like she's got a bit of gas on that ball at times.
Yeah, going hard from the get-go.
Oh, that pitch must have been close. Tate Heater very disciplined, has a good zone. The umpire says, no, that ball was inside. Tate Heater very disciplined. Good eye.
Tate's already got a national championship this January. And now she's in her home province, back in her home province under the colours. She had a big month. In the leadoff spot for Manawatū. She goes down swinging.
Good at bat though. He took the count, went to a 3-2 count, and there. That's good. That's what leadoffs need to do. So that's a good at bat. Unfortunately, just missed on that one. Yep. Okay. First call to Brooke Stevenson there. She's got a good strikeout.
Aria Webster Pahina, the catcher, into bat now. Aggressive on the first pitch. Turns to coach Sasha Pitanihi.
Yeah, Sasha Pitanihi's put a lot of time into Manawatū softball.
Oh, this is her third tournament of the month as well.
Not just within the female side, but obviously in the male side. I know she was down at Canterbury in the under-19s.
Coached the boys, and then the girls.
So
19 boys, 17 girls. Called the final here between Hutt Valley and Manawatū.
Well, good dedicated.
Oh, their family's done a lot for softball though, haven't they?
Sure have. Don't know about the dad, but
Yeah.
no,
I hope he's away from the ambient mic, I tell you that much.
And he's a good man. Tell you what, he wouldn't go to church on a Sunday and last long, would he?
They wouldn't let him.
Oh, good at bat. Wow.
Yeah, she's really coming in with the aggression here. Whips the Pahina.
Yeah.
Good to see from the catcher.
So right from the get-go, the pitcher, Brooke Stevenson, is showing that she's got a good pace on the ball, good variation.
Down to the hot corner where Lucy Cadmus Aspinall makes the out at 1. Routine. And that will be the second outs. And with 2 down, that's going to bring to bat the first base, Nikki Tatana.
Well, so far, you've got to say North Harbour are on top here. Brooke Stevenson doing a very good job on the mound for North Harbour.
Yeah, they've got some talent, do the Harbour sides. When you think this is Heartland and they're going to have an even stronger side at NFC, crazy. That could be us, Robbie.
Could be us, yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of those juniors in the major Sox in the Hutt Valley. Hell, we've even got White Sox that can't make our top team.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there, Robbie. I'll leave it there, mate. But no, like with the talent coming through, maybe next year we see a Hutt Valley side in this Heartland competition.
Yeah, very good point, Damien. I think all the values point to that. And
granted, a lot of those girls have played 17s, 19s, and they went over to Aussie for a quick junior White Sox tour.
No, but I think, there's certainly values for the lower grades, our Prem Reserves and stuff like that, who haven't been into representative teams. But anyway, let's have a look at that.
Well, I said it last year, and I'm getting the feeling again, this is quite a special tournament, this Heartland Championship. I'm glad to see it. I know it was talked about for many years, and it's good to see, it put into motion last year and it back again. And always good to have a tournament here at Colquhoun Park.
Brooke Stevenson here, really going about her work on the mound, beating the bat, just coming in. But that's a good, I'll give her the commentator's curse. She throws one down the line and it's a walk. So well done to the batter there. 24, Nikki Tatana, getting something on base for Manawatū. This is what they need. They need a cash in. If they could get 1 or 2 runs here, put it back in the game.
You're now batting Deanna Paul, the designated player. On deck, Ashley Salu. Looks good in green, doesn't she?
Always looks good in green.
Always looks good in green. She's blocking us out, surely. Good holding there from Baggett behind the dish. Yada Maya. 2 down, runner on 1. Goes at that one, gets it early.
Good solid hit there from that batter. Deanna Paul just going foul, just twisted a bit too early there. On the mound for North Harbour, number 24, Brooke Stevenson.
Another early shot there from Deanna Paul.
Manawatū batters here just getting better onto ball, just looking for that loose pitch. So far, Brooke Stevenson's been very good, very disciplined, mixed it around nicely.
And I'm sure not showing all her cards just yet. Good leave there from Deanna Paul.
Down outside the zone.
2-2 the count.
2-2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on 1, 2 down.
All the 2s.
Oh, solid, yes.
Solid hit. Just gets under the glove of the shortstop.
Deanna Paul there doing a good job. Designated player for Manawatū. She showed good discipline in the batter's box and then got the one she wanted. Dispatched it between second and third base for a safe hit. The runners are 1 and 2, 2 down here.
Tatana
Really
now at
great.
2, Paul at 1, and that's going to bring to bat Ashley Salu, the shortstop, the veteran of the team, ex-White Sox. She's done it all.
Pitches pulls the strings on that one, Stevenson does, but just outside the zone. Ashley Salu good enough to leave that one. Pitches high, wide, they go for attempt to pick off. The 1. Safe. Oh, this is good batting so far. Two balls. Ashley Salu will be wanting to see what's this pitch here. Nice batting, nice batting. So Stevenson just losing her way a bit on the count. A 3-ball count.
Yeah, big hitters count here for Salu. Surely she'll leave this one. She sure does, and she'll take the walk.
Yeah, that's good batting.
Base on balls, and that's going to load the bases here for Manawatū. Salu at first, Tatana at third, and Paul at second base.
Well, with this loaded bases, Manawatū have shown, well, we've got a bit of stick in us, and, you know, whilst it was a hot start from North Harbour, you know, 1 or 2 runs here, they'll be back in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. We know how quickly it can change, and you just got to capitalise, right? You've done all the hard work to get the people on base. Now you've got loaded bases. Time to convert. But again, bottom of the first, long way to go. And with that change of Waitokia coming into the game for Manawatū.
Interesting, Brooke Stevenson just in the last couple of batters, just struggling to hit the zone here.
We're hot out there. Long day building up for this major semi.
Oh,
Great
solid.
hit, hard hit ball in between 7-8. Gets under the glove of left field. Salu runs 3.
A 3
And
run.
boom.
There you go. Local side Manawatū with all the pressure, 2 down on it. A solid shot. And that's a 3-run score to Manawatū. Fantastic.
Angela standing up on second base, and that's clutch. Coming in, giving it a smack and getting it under the glove of the left fielder. Able to score the 3 runners, and just like that, Robbie, we talk about a big innings from Harbour, and it's just cut short 5-3 now.
Great there to look at this pick. Just nice. That was a solid shot there, and vital at 2 down. Good pressure batting.
Naronga Komoana Ponga into bat now. Got to call a game of hers in 19s as well. And 17s, I think.
Good pitch. Gets the inside of the plate, called strike in the zone. Ponga here, under pressure now. 2 strikes on her. 2 down, runner on 2. North Harbour 5, Manawatū 3.
The old 2-down rally. It was a quick 1-2, and then
missed the plate.
1-2 pulled up their socks and getting the rhythm on.
Ponga there, nice disciplined one on that one. Looked close, but it was called a ball. Brooke Stevenson on the mound for North Harbour, winds up.
Foul back to us.
Ponga goes at that pitch with aggression.
Whanganui in the Junior White Sox setup with the red fern on her helmet. Leaves the inside pitch.
Well, with originally 2 strikes on her, she's come back and evened the count here at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All the twos. Goes swinging, count remains 2-2.
Still at the first innings, bottom of the first innings here. Wow. 8
Gonna
runs
have a ball.
scored.
Gonna have a ball game.
Great bat. That's a great at bat from the Lungakumara Ponga. She got the count wrong.
Oh,
The now ball counters, so she's really come back in after 2 early strikes on her. 3-2 count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, there
now
you go.
she can go.
Oh, with 2 down runners on 1 and 2. Riley Cribb,
Riley Cribb into bat now.
in fielder.
The centre fielder for Manawatū. Keeping this 2-down rally going. Goes to the first pitch, popped up. And then slammed into the dugout next to us.
One strike on her. Brooke Stevenson on the mound, North Harbour. Winds up. Called strike
Yeah,
in the
good
zone.
pitch.
A nice pitch there from Brooke Stevenson. Gets the inside plate and on the knees in the strike zone.
Riley Cribb in the 8th spot. Leaves that on the outside for the ball. 1 ball 2.
Manawatū have really shown a good patience and a good strike zone. Very disciplined, not going at any bad pitches.
But when they see it, the aggression has been outstanding.
Oh,
See?
yeah, you're right there.
There's no half swings here.
Riley Cribb there, really going hard at that pitch. Getting bad on the ball, goes foul, but aggressive play.
Leaves that for the 2-2.
But you saw a really aggressive go at that strike there. What that does is the pitcher says, "Oh, I've got to come with something different." Went for the change-up to try something different. That's what being aggressive in the box does to the defence.
Yeah, they might have their cool set depending on the batter or their game plan, but of course a batter can change that for you pretty quickly.
Yep. Stevenson really showing all the pitches she's got at the moment. Good variations here and there. Trying to upset the rhythm of Manawatū. There's a good hit.
It goes up.
Oh, good catch.
Where Lucy Cadmus Espinal makes the ground to make the catch and retire the side. But not before. Manawatū sent up 8 batters, scoring 3 runs themselves. We have a pool game, ladies and gentlemen. It is 5 runs to 3 in favour of North Harbour. We're going to be back with the top of the second right after these. No mai haere mai whānau. Welcome back to Colquhoun Park for the Heartland Championship. Major semi-final in the women's division. It's North Harbour taking on Manawatū. And what a first innings we had. One complete. It's 5 runs to 3. We saw a total of 18 batters in the first innings. And now Taylor, on the hill now for Manawatū. The relief pitcher coming in already. Leading off, Krista Lockington Masters for North Harbour. Holds the hands. Oh, just out of reach there.
Fantastic effort.
Ria. Way to put body on the line to try and make the play at least.
Yeah, Angela Karuria there, really making some ground, diving play, just missed it. Good effort. So North Harbour there, get their runner on first base there. Once again, they're starting to put pressure on. The young pitcher, Taylor Waitokia there, winds up there.
Claudia Gibson into bat now for the Harbour side from first base. She grounded out in her first at bat, but that moved the runners, which I'm pretty sure was their plan.
Shaped the bunt once again. North Harbour showing that they're trying to manufacture as much as possible, going towards advancing the runner. Good play, actually. I like what I see when people try to manufacture runs.
Absolutely.
And just try and do those basic things right to get them around.
Talkia into emotions.
Oh, solid hit.
Gets that well early. Sending that one foul, does Gibson. No emotion on the face. There to do the job.
Taylor Waitoki has had to come into the game early here. She's doing a good job. Totally different type of pitcher to Naomi Oasa, who has started the game. Goes for that high rise outside pitch.
Two the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes on this batter. Really needs to come in here and maybe clip her outside shapes. Home with that rise, high ball.
Full count here. 3 balls, 2. Just off the glove of Waitokia.
Nice play.
Nice play to get the out that she tried so hard to get the before.
Yeah, Angela Karuria there, really making ground and getting in there, making those plays. Hard.
And the hand is covered in blood. Okay, just as we... So as we just got a break in the play, we'll just go through our lineups here. Well, those are all the names, but I'll go through the batting order that I've got. Lucy Cadence Aspinall at shortstop in the 1 spot. Krista Lockington Masters at third base. Claudia Gibson in first. Cheyenne Freeman at left field. Rachel Young at right field. Amy Russell's the designated player. Brooke Stevenson on the hill. Denise Swanepoel at second base. Wendy Bottle at centre field. Kiara Maya Baggett is the catcher. And Anna Lemalu is the designated runner on the team sheets. Brazier, Preston, Kaufman, Crew, and Neve Kanda Aspinall is on the impact.
Manawatū here we go there, just in the batting order. Tate Hitter at right field. Aria Weber-Parnell, catcher. Nikki Tatano is the first base. Deanna Paul's the designated player. Ashley Salu, shortstop. Angela Karuria is at second base. Narongo Kumaroa Honga is the third base. Riley Cribb is the centre field. Macy Cribb is the left field. Starting pitcher was Naomi Oasa. She's replaced, and on the mound for Manawatū is number 6, Taylor Waitokia. And the impact, we got Portai, Waitokia, Green, Tatana Paul. That's
Beautiful.
the lineup for Manawatū.
Outstanding. Well, all patched up is the second base. Got the tape on the hand.
Angela Correa has had a lot of action in the last
Sure
two
she
runs
has.
there. Done very well for a team. Putting her body on the line, getting it in there. That pitch from Waitokia is down low outside the zone, called ball.
Cheyenne Freeman, the left fielder, into bat for this Harbour side. Got a good hit to
Oh, nice pitch.
centre field and a first step back.
One out, runner on one for North Harbour. At the top of the second, North Harbour 5, Manawatū 3. Good solid
Gets a
hit.
piece. Great hit out to the right side of the diamond. One bounce to the right fielder.
Oh, good play from the right fielder Tate Heater there. Packing the ball, getting it on the bounce. Unlucky not to get it out there. Well fielded.
Harbour with runners on 1 and 2 are going to bring to bats Rachel Young.
Rachel Young. Right fielder up against Taylor Waitokia. Runners on 1 and 2. Good pitch from Waitokia. Gets in there early, gets that strike. Nice pitch.
Gets a piece with the one bounce to second and the tag and the double.
Wow.
Wow. She does it all in this one.
Yeah. Number 32, Angela Correa. The second base. Oh, what have we
Ooh.
got here?
What have we got here?
Man, that was a great play. Good double play.
Yeah,
Angela
absolutely.
Correa.
Yeah, they just had to
they
make
got
sure of it.
Yep.
Into the Kairua. Getting that double play, well, getting all the outs in that innings, actually. Outstanding work. Well, that's the side retire. We'll be back with the bottom of the second. Harbour 5, Manawatū 3.
Being a Manawatū local, supporting our community is at the heart of everything we do. From the Aoranui Hospice, Just Silch and Replay connecting second-hand sports gear, we make giving back our mission. Thank you for all the great feedback with over 1,500 5-star reviews. It's a great reward for our team that their hard work is acknowledged by our customers. And now with the addition of Order Care, we're a one-stop shop. The team are proud to have grown alongside the community, and with your continued support, we look forward to the journey ahead.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second of the major semi-final in the Heartland Championship Women's Division. It's Harbour 5, Manawatū 3. And it seems to have just settled down a little bit after that big first innings from the teams.
Yeah, it was. But some good softball being played there. We saw some very good plays there from the second baseman. Career for Manawatū. Crib here, hits one hard there. Oh, called out.
Oh, the home crowd not liking that one at all.
Close call, close call.
Dan Heater.
Here we go.
He's
Here's
going
the
to question it,
replay
but
here.
here we see on the replay here, hard hit ball from Crib. Candace Aspinall makes the play over, but we'll see. You be the judge. Ooh. As you can hear the crowd in the background because they've got the big screen outside. There's about 100 umpires out there right now.
Tate Heater into the batter's box for Manawatū. They've one down. Currently trail North Harbour by 5 runs to 3. Good game. Two good teams.
Tate Heater into bat now. The right fielder for this Manawatū side goes low. Gets it under the glove of third. Candace Aspinall
nice.
can't get in time there.
Just about had an automatic replay of the previous
Dan Heater calling the safe and just staring down the umpire there.
Tate Heater doing a fine job there, getting herself on base. Well,
Absolutely.
Here we go. Cindy Portai, former White Sox player, enters the game here for the first time. Good veteran player for softball, former White Sox, still loves the game. Great to see her here. Doing her bit for softball. It's a good hit.
Gets it over third and into the outfield. Tate Heater will take second. Portai safe on first.
Cindy Portai doing a good job. Coming into the game, immediate impact there. So Manawatū with one out there, but runners on 1 and 2. Hey, this is a good opportunity. They could tie it up here in this innings, would be great.
Nikki Tatana up to bat now. Just the one out, 2 runners on.
Tatana, the first base, up against Brooke Stevenson on the mound for North Harbour.
Tatana got the first walk of the game. Got to cross home plate for her side.
Shapes the bunt, puts
Great
a nice bunt down.
Puts it down to 1, down to the pitcher.
Well, great play, advancing the runners. 2 down though, but doing her job. That's what her coach called her to do. Nice, got it out early, got it out in front. Made sure.
Yeah, the sacrifice bunt, advancing the runners. Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Right there.
Textbook bunt, absolutely. And there's nothing they could do about the lead runners. They had to go to 1. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Manawatū.
Yeah,
Jenna Paul, the designated player, into bats.
Here's a big play here, right in this game, right here now. Brooke Stevenson on the mound. Will really want to get this out.
Really foul ball.
She'll want to say, I'm hitting these 2 runners in here. So, good battle. Brooke Stevenson on the mound, up against Jenna Paul in the batter's box for Manawatū. Set here for the rings. Oh, she hits
Great
it good,
hit.
but straight. Oh, unlucky.
Straight to Lucy Candace Aspinall, and those ones won't get past her. So Manawatū got on a little bit of a roll there, leaving 2 runners on. But it's only 2 completed in this one. Still a lot of softball to go. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the third right after these. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Colquhoun Park. We're at the top of the third. Harbour back into bat now, and they lead off through the designated player, Amy Russell, who's having some fun out there.
Amy Russell doing a fine lead-off job for the North Harbour side. Takes that first pitch, drives it out to the centre field, gets on, safe. So the designated player, Amy Russell for North Harbour. Great lead-off.
Manawatū comes out to do the running for Russell. And with a runner on, that's going to bring to bat the pitcher, Brooks Stevenson.
Brooks Stevenson goes hard at that pitch, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Taylor Waitoki has come into the game, done a really good job for the Manawatū side on the mound for Manawatū.
Yeah, good young talent, this one. Of course, this being the major semi-final, the winner would go through to the grand final of the 2026 Heartland Championship. The loser will get a second chance tomorrow. Waitoki realizes third base is open and jumps back there just in case. But Mamalu is now safe at second base. Stevenson gets a piece. Cindy Portai makes the play over to first to get the outs, but not before Lamamu advances to third.
Good play all round, so North Harbour have got their runner into a very good scoring position. With only one out, Cindy Portai, the third base for Manawatū. Nice, good basic skills.
Denise Swanepoel into bat now for Harbour.
So they got their runner on 3. One out. Big battle here. Just miss. Nice pitch from Taylor Waitoki. Just a bit high and outside the zone.
Leaves that one as well. Swanepoel seeing some pitches. 2 balls, 1. Down low, takes it to 3 balls, 1 strike.
Not the best count that you'd want to be in, Waitoki, but Swanepoel there, doing a good batting job, staying away from the non-strike balls. Doing a good job for her North Harbour side. 1 out, runner on 3.
Swanepoel was the first batter that Waitoki actually faced, coming in late in the count and giving her get a piece. So she sends it to right field with Tate Hita. Makes no mistake of that.
Wow.
Catches the ball and just hiffs it home.
Well,
runners hold up.
So Swanepoel there, hit that ball hard, but Tate Hita out at right field made some good ground and releases the ball quickly. And that was enough to put the runner off coming home. So great play from the right fielder, Tate Hita. Getting rid of that ball
hard
quickly.
Hit shot to right field. And just catch and release. Wendy Bottle into bats. The centre fielder hitting in the 9 spot.
That quick release is what puts the runners off.
Absolutely.
Not so much the strength of the throw, but the quick release. Good play from the right fielder, Tate Hita. Wendy Bottle here. Can she do the job? We've got 2 down.
Well, she hits the centre fielder in the last at bat and was left on.
Oh, yeah. Waitoki comes in with a hard, fast pitch. Catches. Bottle looking. Called strike.
2 balls, 1.
Oh, yes.
Gets her swinging to level the count 2-2.
Waitoki now really going about her work on the mound. come in there, beating the bat. She's got it in the zone here. What's this next pitch coming? Oh, good. Change up. Just not enough to tempt the batter there, but good pitch.
And Lamalu on third base for Harbour.
2 outs here. Oh, good
Nice.
hit.
Great hit to the right field again. Tahita scoops it on the bounce and then heaves it to first base.
Well, that was great batting there. Good little battle was developing there between Wendy Bottle in the batter's box and on the mound, Waitokia. And Wendy Bottle just got that and just put bat to ball, sent it out to right field, scores a run. Great play from her.
Well, back to the top of the shop here for Harbour. Lucy Cadmus Espinel into bat now. Hit to left field and scored the first run for Harbour. Just slams it down to first base.
Routine, huh? Just take that ball. Routine.
Tatana just catches it, and that retires the side, leaving one runner on, but not before Harbour add 1 to their total. They lead this one as we go to the bottom of the third. 6 runs to 3. Damn, I like this music.
Be on the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the bases. Do it for your teammates, do it for the fam. Do it for your city, true ballers understand. You gotta work together, you gotta find a way. Put your body on the line and make that play. Be on the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the bases. Be on the dugout. Be on the dugout. Be on the dugout. Be on the dugout.
We're back. Hope you enjoyed those sweet tones of Mo Makisi. The theme song to Beyond the Dugout podcast. Podcast. Ashley Salu into bat now for Manawatū doing the leadoff here. The shortstop. Veteran. Back into the game after a couple kids. Playing for Manawatū. Of course, many years in the Hutt Valley. Playing in Levin now, I think, if I saw the transfer correctly.
Yeah, Ashley Salu there. And some great experience to the Manawatū side.
Absolutely.
Have to say, on the mound, Brooke Stevenson's done a fine job for North Harbour.
Salu shaking the head, knows her zone too well. There we are in the background. Hi, people. And then beyond the dugout broadcasting trailer. Well, Salu gets a hit. Sends it to centre where Wendy Bottle does it with the bat and the glove. Makes some ground and does their catch for the first outs.
So Ashley Salu there really got good solid contact on there, but there, like you said, Wendy Bottle made some good ground there and just made it look easy.
Here we see on the replay, if you can squint hard enough, you can see her making that ground from centre. And yeah, running on the back. Smiles all around for that catch. So 1 up, 1 down. Kararia into bat now. She's been having a game at second base, I'll tell you that much. The right hand taped up. She's got blood coming out of the left elbow. Open up the hand on the dive catch. There you go on the elbow as well. Body on the line.
Yeah, Brooke Stevenson just trying to stay on the outside of the the plate there, but just missing the zone.
Going to have a special guest in the booth in a
Colt
short time.
strike. That's better.
2-2 count. Here in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. One down. Manawatū, North Harbour, major semi-final in the Heartland Championship. Kararia, she'll take first on the base on balls. And what a great time to bring in our guests into the booth. Legend all around the traps. And a good man. You've probably seen his ads in between the innings breaks. Stevie Deans, good day, mate.
How you going? Good, mate. Good, thank you.
Welcome to the booth. Liking what you're seeing so far in this tournament?
Yeah, love it. Love it. It's going really good games. This one's really competitive, so if Manawatū can get a couple on again, it'll be right in it.
Yep. Stevie, you've been around the game a long time. What does this seeing this Heartland Championship in full effect mean to you, mate?
I mean, started last year, and the players, North Harbour won it last year. Good game in the men's game league, so. Yeah, that next level down, that next ring that want them to be competitive.
Big hard hit to the left field, goes foul. We just had to check that one. Sorry, mate. Go ahead.
No, be competitive and get amongst it, and then leads them on to the next step in the game. So
awesome. I know you've done a bit down in Hutt Valley, but this is home sweet home for you.
Yeah.
We see your name around. I mean, there you go, centre field. So tell us what Manawatū means to you, mate.
Oh, gee, there's a bunch of us. I'm just having a catch up with some of the other guys out the back.
At the ballpark, what?
Yeah, I know. Haven't seen them for ages, and grew up playing T-ball out to secondary schools, and then playing Premier Ball, and then wanted to ply the trade and head down to the Hutt Valley, and real where all the top level ball was played. So. And the same with these girls. Some of them are down plying their trade down in the Hutt Valley as well. So.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's just an hour and a half down the road now.
Yeah, well, with the Transmission Gully, would add another couple of years to my...
Yeah, of course. Plenty more new tarsal on that road already.
Yeah.
Stevie, still the Major Sox coach?
Yeah. So we were off in 10 weeks.
World Cup.
World Cup.
No pressure, mate. No pressure.
No pressure. Looking forward to that. And we were up at the Goof last week. Most of our athletes were competing in that for their clubs, and good prep for them. Seeing the best pitchers, Besgrove. Besgrove's with the U23 Aussie team. So good, top level stuff. So you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm sure we took heaps of notes on him while Ramblers picked him up, and that's probably why they got him over.
Yeah.
So we could get all the intel.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'd like to think that's why. They don't need more trophies, do they?
No, well, but, with that and the PK Japper Tiger, I think his name was, world-class pitchers going at it 1-0 in the final. That's what you want to see. So, and our guys, all the way through that tournament for the weekend, got to face them and got to understand and see what that looked like. So.
And how the boys looking, mate?
Yeah, good. I mean, they're out in their regions now doing what they do and building up slowly, but with the Zoom meetings and everything else and their pods, and we're connecting pretty well. And we've got a camp in February, build up playing Auckland and North Harbour, and then we're on the plane in April 15, I think we are. So. Yeah, good prelim.
Ooh, well, you have all the boys. Okay, we're just going to have a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the top of the fourth and Stevie Deans right after this.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch. Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Link's jerky made with 100% beef.
Steve's Tire Service and Auto.
Being a Manawatū local, supporting our community is at the heart of everything we do. From the Aotearoa Hospice, Just Zilch, and Replay connecting second-hand sports gear, we make giving back our mission. Thank you for all the great feedback with over 1,500 5-star reviews. It's a great reward for our team that their hard work is acknowledged by our customers. And now with the addition of Order Care, we're a one-stop shop. The team are proud to have grown alongside the community, and with your continued support, we look forward to the journey ahead.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the top of the fourth in the major semi-final, Harbour, Manawatū. We've got a battle here for sure. So, Stevie, we're talking prep for the World Cup with the major socks. Oh, down to Sydney Portai. Little bobble. Tries to get it on time. But Harbour safe at one. So, of course, you zoom. With everything that is happening now, it's way different from back in the day, but you can keep track of them. Like, you know, it's kind of made the world a bit smaller, of course.
Yeah.
But how is that in a coaching point?
Yeah, I mean, we allow our players to connect. We want them to connect by themselves as well. So the leadership group take control of that. They have meetings by themselves without the coaching and management being involved. So that just shows that they're preparing, they buy in, and they're accountable for what they need to achieve. So, I mean, it's all good the coaches going on, banging on about what we want, but ultimately, at the level they are now, they understand what success looks like. So, by them committing to what they want to do, it just proves for a better result. So,
absolutely. And a lot of those players got some ball in the off season by going over and playing their trade in North America and Europe and stuff. It's pretty handy.
Yeah, we encourage that now. I mean, all the best Sox players as well have been doing that for years and years, and that's made them the players they are today. It's the best players playing week in, week out against each other. Where New Zealand, maybe we are, I won't say we're disadvantaged, but we don't get to see that level of ball week in, week out. So ultimately, you know, when you want them to produce, they understand what it looks like because they're toughened.
Yep, absolutely. Robbie, got anything for Stevie?
No, I think, Stevie, you got a big job ahead of you, mate.
Yeah.
You know, and how have you, the preparation, been satisfied with that?
We're all excited, and I was just talking with Chopper about, the last campaign in Argentina. We were probably a little bit underdone between the years. You know, the mental skill side of it was a little bit down. We were certainly good enough, but we got found wanting occasionally on the dime against the likes of Japan and Argentina that beat us at that tournament. So I feel we're a little bit better prepared now in terms of what we understand and what we know that looks like. So when we get amongst it, and we will, we're playing Japan on day 4, I believe. We've got Argentina, and we kick off our campaign against Argentina. So this group are well aware of what that.
Hey, Heater making some ground in the right field to make that catch.
It's a nice out. Local girl knows the conditions.
Having a hell of a game out there, I'll tell you that.
Here we see from the catch. Oh, in the super slow-mo. Oh, it's already in the glove. She's that fast.
I love the way how she really releases the ball quickly.
Yeah.
You know, even though she had to make a lot of ground. Great play.
Yeah, I don't know if this technology now suits the umpires for sure.
Why? What happened?
We all I certainly like it because of, when we talk to our hitters and our defensive structures, there's nothing like being amongst it and there's an overthrow.
Cleaned up by the left fielder. Question. Now we're talking the technology. Are you going to have replay at the World Cup?
Yes. Yeah. Well,
the TMO?
I believe WBC is now a thing. So certainly hard to adjust with in our Canadian campaign with the Black Sox. I mean, ultimately being able to use that technology or questioning calls, it comes an advantage because you get it right for sure. But it does take momentum away sometimes, and
of course.
But ultimately, you want them to get it right, and the speed of the game and how quickly it's moving. You understand in the splits that maybe people can get it wrong.
Seen here, North Harbour there, trying just putting the screws on Manawatū at the moment. So, yeah, they're doing bet on ball here, doing a good job.
Probably need a timeout for the young ladies.
Yeah.
Compose.
Stevie, just before I let you go, mate, have you got to see much ball over the last couple of days? Where have you found this tournament?
Yeah, I have. I've been interested with the Sox over in Aussie as well.
Yeah.
Seeing how they're travelling, and
Of course.
that's the best watching those Japanese play.
Yeah.
But ultimately, our girls are amongst it, so they'll understand what that looks like and come back better ball players. It might take a while to prep and train for what the Japanese are delivering. But to that point, these girls here are same situation, same example. So it's learning and being able the clarity to understand that you're not always perfect, but when you do make those mistakes, you're able to step back and look at it and reflect and make those adjustments. Get out on the training paddock, do 100 reps or whatever it was.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, so I've seen it quite a bit and excited by it. Ooh,
Amy Russell having a day with a bat, just out of reach for Tahita. They score 2. Do North Harbour.
That's what happens when you work for Softball NZ. I know, get time to do that. Amy doing a good job there.
Doing a great job.
Really taking it deep there, doing the deep DP work. Well, Stevie, I wish you all the best, mate.
Thank
it's
you,
a
guys.
tough one, Colombia.
Oh,
What do you know about Colombia?
Well, not enough, I don't think. But I think a softball time is a softball time.
Yeah.
We're doing most of our prep in Houston anyway, so
Right. Oh, nice.
yeah. So we're looking forward to that. And the softball community in the whole has been fantastic. It's great supporters, and a lot of parents are travelling as well. So
Good to hear.
yeah.
Good to hear.
Awesome.
that support. Keep up the good work, gentlemen. It's pleasing.
Mate, you too. Thank you for everything you do for the game, and we're right behind you. Bring on April, and all the best, mate.
My pleasure. Cheers,
the
guys.
best.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Stevie Dean's the coach of the Major Sox, the men's under 23s, and of course the assistant for the Black Sox as well. Always good to be around him and pick his brain and get some knowledge he has so much of. And mate, as that was all going on, Harbour getting their sticks going again, and they busted out to a 9-3 lead. I'm pretty confident that's the score. I hope I haven't missed anything. But yeah, we're at the top of the fourth. So 1 or 2 at the bottom, 1 down here.
North Harbour really busted out here and got some good bat onto ball. Just a couple of fielding errors there from Manawatū, been costly. You make that error so long as you get out of jail and it doesn't cost you a run, but when it
Great
does,
hit from Stevenson in between 7-8. That is going to score. Baggett coming out to do some running.
Really good batting here from the North Harbour side. Stringing their
Absolutely.
hits together. Really putting the screws on Taylor Waitokia on the mound, who's done a good job, but been hard to contain this North Harbour batting lineup.
Yeah, and now they've got the rhythm on. It is getting a little bit harder here for this Manawatū side. Ray Russell, the coach of this Harbour side, just talking to her batters. Just quiet on the cheap seats, please. Directors. Swanee Paul wins the bat now. She got a walk in her first at bat, caught at right field in her second. Been playing well as the second base. Sees that first pitch through the zone for the strike called. So 1 down, a runner on 2 here in the top of the fourth. Holds the hands. Ashley Salu makes the play over to first for the second outs. Runner stays up on second.
North Harbour there really showing this contact hitting, putting pressure on the field, really making Manawatū having to work. They have to do the basics right to get the outs, but contact hitting, putting the pressure on the field. That's a nice pitch there from Taylor Waitokia. Nice.
Swanee Paul will come out and do the running for Stevenson. In the bat is Wendy Bottle. She's been having a day. The centre fielder for this Harbour side.
Had a great game, Wendy Bottle.
A good hit to centre field in her first at bat. And a great hit to right field in her second. Swung on a miss for the 0-2. But I think like her earlier bat, 1 ball 2. 1 ball 2. Like her earlier bat, she came back. Oh, pulled the strings on that one.
Yeah?
Well behind it was Bottle, but Manawatū needed that one, but not before Harbour adds some more runs to their total, leaving 1 runner on. They lead this one as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Harbour 10, Manawatū 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the bottom of the 4th in this major semi-final between North Harbour and Manawatū. The winner going through to the grand final tomorrow. Of course, Manawatū are undefeated after beating Harbour yesterday. But you never know when it gets to playoff times. Tate Heater into bat now, the lead-off here for Manawatū. She's been having a day.
Really been impressed with the pitcher for North Harbour, Brooke Stevenson. She's really held her ground well and gone through this game in a steady, controlled, atmosphere here. Not panicking when when she was being hit, just staying in the groove. And now her field has done a lot for her. So
down to the hot corner.
Yeah, I say we put the commentator's curse on there and the era comes in, but Tate Heater getting on. Yeah, but I've been impressed with how she's gone about her work today, Brooke Stevenson. Nothing phases her.
Absolutely. Cindy Portai a bat now. Tate Heater on first. Hard hit ball under the glove of shortstop. Tate Heater around second, thinks against it. Cindy Portai with the base hit.
Nice bat speed there, huh?
Yeah.
From Cindy.
Coach Bree kills a timeout. Going to have a quick corridor with their infield. Dan Heater comes running over to Pitanihi to have a talk to the batters. And the runners. Cindy just stands up one. I'm good. I'm sure Peter can relay whatever was said from Piranihi.
Yeah, so we're at the bottom of the fourth here. Been a dominant last couple of innings from the North Harbour,
Yep.
particularly in their batting lineup and offensive play. But equally, you know, it's not over yet. And whilst it's a big ask for the Manawatū, runners on 1 and 2 with no outs, just need to try and get some rhythm. Whoa. Here we go.
Big strike there.
Whilst the lead is a big 6-run lead, 2 or 3 runs here would really bring them back in the game. And there's what we want.
Great hit, but great catch.
Hit. Unlucky.
Straight to left field, biffs it in. And this is going to cost them, letting the runners advance. Portai to second, Hita to third. Made a great catch, but just hefted in.
Nikki Tatana there, she really got that right in, all of that in the screws of the bat. Unfortunately, straight to the left fielder.
Been hitting the ball well, Tatana. With 2 down, that's going to bring to bat Deanna Paul, the designated player. Comes in with a run in the first, out in the second. This is her third at bat. Hits it up the middle. That's going to score. Hita Portai putting on the jet. She scores at home.
Great hitting, and just the deserve they won.
And
It was crucial they scored in that.
oh,
in that
yeah, they
play
needed to
there,
convert.
you know,
They
so
could not leave those
yeah.
runners on, for sure.
Good pressure batting there. Deanna Paul showing her great day.
10 runs to 5. Ashley Salu into bat now. The shortstop for Manawatū. Scans the diamond. Sees where the players are. That's an experienced batter if ever I saw one. Gets a piece. Shakes her head as she runs to first base, popping it up to center field where Winterbottle makes that catch. So leave one runner on, but they claw 2 back. We have 4 completed in this one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the top of the 5th. It's Harbour 10, Manawatū 5.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the fifth, major semi-final of the Heartland Championship Women's Division. It's North Harbour 10, Manawatū 5. Lucy Cadness Aspinall, the shortstop, in a bat now. Harbour look to get their rhythm back in the last at bat. 8 batters up, 4 runners scores. And now they'll be looking to get a couple more runs before they go to the bottom of the fifth. And they're at the top of the order now, so what a time to do it. Couple bounces to Salu, backhands it, gets it over in time, just like the vet does for the first outs. She's still got it.
Yeah, she's still got it. That's good range there from Ashley Salu. You know, Lucy Cadness Aspinall really had good speed there. But actually, yeah, look at that, and let that ball go and gets the flying Aspinall. Good play all round. Hard, good base softball.
We agree, that one was out. Second up to bat, Krista Lockington Masters, third base. Sends it to a counterpart at third base. Cindy ends up in the dirt. Taylor Watokia still on the hill here for Manawatū. Came in at the end of the top of the first innings. Lockington Masters scored in her first at bat, scored in her third at bat, and was tagged out in her second. Goes at that one for the strike.
You know, if we were to review at the moment, that first inning start where North Harbour came right out of the blocks there, didn't they? And
10 batters in the top of the first, yeah.
And it would be ruined that with 5 runs at the top, and that's the difference at the moment.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. But just when you think Manawatū's out, they do something to claw themselves back into it.
Yeah.
And we know how quickly a game of softball can change.
Good strike. Well played.
Oh, did the old walk to one thinking it's a ball, and not struck out. Head back to the dugout. And with 2 down, that's going to bring up to bat the first base, Claudia Gibson. Here we see on the replay, just on the outside corner for the call to strike out. Claudia Gibson. Sacrifice bunt in the first at bats.
Taylor Waitokia has really gone up another level with that variation of pitches at the moment. Definitely got stronger and stronger as the game's gone on.
Yeah, she seemed to have saved something up her sleeve for the later innings. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure she was pitching the Manawatū final a couple of weeks ago in Nationals against Up Valley. Put 2 up. There's 4 players in this Manawatū Heartland women's side from the final that played here just a couple weeks ago in the Under-17 girls final. It's good to see such sprinkle of the young talent getting their shot in this level. Claudia Gibson gets on base with the base on balls, and straight away Coach Bree calls for the DR. The Manu comes out to do the running. Cheyenne Freeman into bat now for Harbour with Rachel Young on deck. The Malu looks set to have gets a good lead.
Important they get there out here, Manawatū, without any further score adding. But I'm sure North Harbour have got another motion here. We're going to make sure we
They'll keep us on
extended
it.
lead.
They'll keep us on our toes for
Pick
sure.
off. Oh, close.
I knew that was coming after the big lead that Lamalu took just before. Webster Pahina behind the dish, having the confidence to throw it down. Off speed there.
Oh, here we go. Check on the swing. First base umpire.
Here we go. Here's the replay on the swing. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, that bat's around there, mate. I'd give that. Others wouldn't. Come on, umps. You got it. Ross Emerson there at first base. Yes, you went.
Freeman in the batter's box for Harbour. Colquhoun with the wind up.
Off speed, just misses. So
And
North Harbour with 2 down here. They fight for everything.
umpires behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Chris Boyce at first, Ross Emerson, Tommy Downs at third, and Carolyn McQueen is the official scorer for this one.
Doing a fine job out there, our officials there, making sure commitment to the game. Oh, Taylor Waitokia comes in with that good change, variation. Love the way she mixes it.
Rachel Young into bat for Harbour now. Goes to that one. Thinks maybe she shouldn't have with that look on her face.
Rachel Young going over those low down pitches outside the zone. So Waitokia then decides to come in to keep that zone. Just raises it a little bit higher. Young gets bat on the ball, goes foul.
Keeps her in the count though.
2 outs, runner on, 1 and 2. Top of the 5th innings, North Harbour 10, Manawatū 5.
We have had a ball game here for sure. Both teams fighting for everything. Oh, well done,
Good bat on
Rachel
the
Young.
ball.
Just popping it up center. They're going to try and get the runner at home. Scores 1 and advances the others. Rachel Young on second base.
So Rachel Young there had her back against the wall as far as in the batter's box, gets that pitch, leans into it, takes it out to centre field. 2 down rally from North Harbour, gets that run. So that's a 6-run lead ball game. So well done to North Harbour. 2 down, they hadn't added to their score, but just good patient batting.
Well, the Manawatū management have seen enough from Waitokia, who came in at the got the hospital pass in the first innings, and she's pitched a blinder, but just given up that last run has made the change for coach Dan Heater. So we've got Lusana Green coming into the game.
Been a great day out here.
Sure has.
Colquhoun Park, Palmerston North, the Heartland Championship for Softball New Zealand. Both men and women. Been some great play here. None more so than today's game.
Yeah,
North
it's-
Harbour getting out there. We're bolting out to a 5-0 lead. Then slowly Manawatū pegging them back within 2, but again, North Harbour going up to another gear, raising it, and they're in the box seat, 11 runs to 5.
Well, here's an interesting one. Amy Russell has been... Baggett's come in for a hit, who of course was doing the catching while Amy did the batting. And then they put Baggett on the bases to run for Amy, so they didn't re-enter Amy, of course, with Baggett doing the catching. So she's going to have a hit now. But Amy Russell had a day with the bat for sure.
But tough on the DP batter, huh?
Yeah.
However,
Good intentions there from Manawatū.
North Harbour showing they've got all the sticks they need within there and every confidence in the batter. Around
Well,
the Baggett.
you must have if you're bringing out someone that was 3 from 3, scored
Yeah.
twice.
Great. Great to see. Using all her teams throughout there.
Son of Green on the hill now for Manawatū. Runners on 3 and 2 for this Harbour side.
Sean Green here, coming into the game for Manawatū on the pitching mound here. Good young pitcher. Beats the bat. Nice.
Yes.
There you go. Sean Green on the mound from Manawatū. Comes in.
And
Just down low.
that will load the bases. For Brooke Stevenson to come in and have a bat, who's also been pretty handy with the stick today, as well as being on the hill.
Yeah, he's had a fine game.
Well, bases loaded for her. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Harbour up 11 runs to 5.
Green persisting with staying down low, not wanting that ball up in the zone.
Stevenson gets a piece. Ugly hopper to Salu, who has the know to pop it up to second to get that out. Well, leaving a couple runners on does Harbour to stop it, but not before Harbour lead, adding 1 run to their total. Will come back with the bottom of the 5th. Harbour 11, Manawatū 5. Back after these. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the fifth of this major semi-final at the Heartland Championships. There you see on the box score, 11 runs, 11 hits for Harbour. Manawatū 5-5, and just a couple errors for both teams as well.
Yeah, I think both sides will be a bit disappointed on the high error count, but that goes to show how much the hitting has been, the offensive side of it, putting pressure on a lot of the teams.
There's been some hard hit balls in this one, Robbie.
Just
like
that. Wow, that's great. Number 32, Angela Carr.
She has had a game.
She's had a great game. She gets Manawatū started again. They've been very good at getting their lead off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just got to execute a little bit more. That's where Harbour have been better than them about not leaving so many runners stranded.
None on to bat now. Ponga.
Brooke Stevenson has started the game from right through at the first innings for North Harbour. She's been on the mound there, doing a fine job for her team.
Yeah, into her fifth innings of work here. Throwing a few pitches for sure.
Oh,
good hard hit ball that goes foul there from Ponga.
Narunga Kumua. Ponga, she really got a good swing.
Yeah.
He goes hard at that pitch.
Absolutely. Second batter up here, runner on one. Leaves that one to go for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 runner on. Bottom of the fifth. None out. 1 or 2. Just been keep clawing back to stay within reach. Now it's 6 runs. Let's see what they can do this time.
Get a good rally on here and make things interesting. Certainly going into the bottom end of the game.
Yeah, they've definitely shown those signs, Robbie. Last innings, you know, full bases. Nano gets a piece. It's going to go shallow centre.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Rachel Young gets it on the bounce and heaves it into second. And she was called out on the force.
You're in no man's land there. Do you go there and then take the risk? Probably should have gone halfway and just kept that there. But
definitely halfway and then track back if you need to.
Tough call.
Probably Dan's fault. Probably called it back. No, at 1. Riley Cribb up to bat now. No, it's not. Tatana Paul.
Well, Tatana Paul here in the batter's box. 1 out. Not there.
Keela Tatana Paul coming in doing a bat in the 8th spot. 1 down. Runner on 1.
Cat and mouse here.
Yeah. No, I was like, go on then.
Yeah,
throw it.
I want you to throw it. I want you to throw it. No need to throw it when you're up by 6 runs.
Try and force that error. Add it to the box score. Bunts to move the runner. Stevenson gets the play over to first. Nano goes sliding back to second. after making it halfway to third before getting backtracked.
Interesting play there, decision.
Kila Tatana Paul with the
Bunt.
sacrifice bunt. That will be the second out. That's going to bring to bat Macy Cribb, the left fielder. Kila Tatana Paul will head out and do the running.
Brooke Stevenson there really going about her work in such a controlled manner. Team have done a good job for her, backing her up, giving her the runs to support her.
That's popped up. Will it be in no man's land again? Yeah,
That's
just
right.
out of reach for Rachel Young. Good running there from Macy Cribbs.
So,
Goes sliding into second.
Manawatū there, scoring a run. That's what we need. Back to that 5-run deficit. Every time we come back to that 5-run deficit, I sort of cringe about that first innings, huh?
Yes, yes. Well, we're 2 down. That's going to bring to bat the top of the shop. Tate Heater, the right fielder, struck out in her first at bat, but then started getting a rhythm on. A hit in her second, cross home plate in her third.
Pitch
And
there
she's been
from
pretty handy in right field as well.
Brooke Stevenson, putting the pressure on the youngster. Yeah, Tate Heater's had a fine game out of it to you, right field.
Isabella Preston's in the bullpen for Harbour warming up. Heater pops up. Swanee Paul makes the catch. And that retires the side, but not before. Manawatū add another one to their total and close the gap. Back to that 5 we talk about, Robbie.
Yep.
We have 5 completed in this one. We'll be back with the top of the 6. Harbour 11. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You're watching the 1v2 semi-final to book the spot in tomorrow's grand final of the Heartland Championship, the second annual Heartland Championship here at Colquhoun Ballpark in Palmerston North in the mighty Manawatū.
And a green into the batter's box here for North Harbour. So they lead North Harbour 11, Manawatū 6. Top of the 6 innings.
And a crew into bat now for Harbour. Leaves that one for the ball. 3-1 the count.
Wishing Green on the mound here for North Harbour. Yeah. Walks through onto first base. And once again, North Harbour getting their lead off on, putting pressure on the Manawatū field.
Swanepoel will re-enter to do the running. Crew was just having a pinch hit there. Winnie Bottle back into bat there in the 9th spot for this Harbour side. Swung on a miss for the strike.
Good pitch there from Green. Beats the bat. Attempted pick off.
Webster
Okay,
behind it.
Jack.
Letting rip again. Green into a second innings on the hill.
Takes the bunt. Lets that go by. Call ball.
1-1 the count.
Sean Green is on the mound for Manawatū. North Harbour lead at the 6 innings, 11 runs to 6. Been dominant. He's
Again down low.
Steal.
Oh, just out of the glove of Salu. She made it in position. Well, time's going to be called here. Here we see on the replay Swanepoel stealing second base. Salu gets over and right in the stomach. The glove and ball, and because of the slide, ball comes out of Salu's glove. Just a bit winded, I think, Swanepoel, it looks like from the replay. But actually Salu to be in position, and if that ball had stuck, she was out all day. Swanepoel safe on second base now. 3 balls, no strikes. I was sure she swung at that first pitch, but I could be wrong. I am wrong, surely. Umpire's right. Swung on the 3-0.
Confidence.
Something like that, Robbie. Runner in scoring position for Harbour. None down here. Top of the 6. Off-speed pitch there.
Sean Green. I mean, she's got the variations to be able to come in there with a nice off-pitch change-up called strike in the zone.
3-2 the count. And she leaves that for the walk. And that will put runners on 1 and 2. And that's going to bring to bat, top of the order, the shortstop, Lucy Cadnis-Aspinall. So 2 straight walks here from Green. 2 runners on, top of the 6, none outs. Harbour want to get a couple more runs on the board now and make it harder for Manawatū in their next at-bats. But the way Manawatū are doing it, the hard way, they'll keep grinding away for sure. Manawatū into their 3rd pitcher of this contest. And I think they've gotten younger and younger as they've gone through.
So as we said, the winner of this game goes straight through to tomorrow's final. They'll be loving that, knowing they can go home and rest whoever that winner is. Just look forward to being on the big stage.
Gotta love it from Webster Pahina behind the dish to just throw it down to second base because she took a lead.
At that present point in time, you'd have to favour North Harbour really taking this game out, but you never know. Got one more turn at bat here. We can keep the score down. One last hurrah to give it a go.
Oh, either way, you've got another shot in the morning. Some people love the hard way. They go into that final humming after that morning game. We've seen it a couple of times this season. Not that I want to mention finals, but a couple have done it already. Gone the hard way and then won the final against an undefeated team. So the loser of this one will take on the winner of the next game, which is between Western Bay of Plenty and Rotorua. And then the winner of that will go through the final.
More disciplined batting here from the North Harbour side. It's been very patient throughout the whole game here. And,
Got a feel for the young green coming in late in the game, and now 3 walks to go with 3 more in the last innings.
1 or 2 runs here for North Harbour will really tighten their grip on this game and make it a lot harder for the Manawatū side. But if they can get themselves out of jail here and prevent North Harbour from scoring, yeah, it's only 5-run deficit with 2 at-bats.
Yeah, top of the 6. Harbour in control of this one. They've got 3 ups up their sleeve. And they've got loaded bases, and coming to bat, Krista Lockington Masters struck out looking in her last at bat. She's crossed home plate twice and been left on once. So 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Sees that first one go for the called strike. Up out of the zone for the 1-1. Lockington Masters from the hot corner.
Ooh.
Swung on and missed for strike 2. Webster Pahina behind the dish, keeping the more honest on the bases.
Lockington Masters went hard at that pitch, but the pitch beat the bat.
Low again. Oh, wait a minute. Reynolds behind the dish.
Loaded bases here. Krista Lockington Masters. And discipline, that scores a run.
Unfortunately, it does. The 4th straight walk. Girls are still behind her. Green looking to the dugout. No, you got this.
Forget the past, just look at them forward, get in there early with that strike, put the pressure on the batter, make them earn it.
Claudia Gibson into bat now, the first base for this Harbour side.
Just that release there from the pitcher, just a bit hesitant about really following through with it. That's the pitch you want.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. And Gibson knew it. 1-1 the count.
At this stage of the game, she needs to come in there with that stock pitch all the time and let the field do the work if the ball is hit.
Popped up. Goes foul.
That's better. Stay ahead of the count. Put the pressure on the batter. Back it that if she does hit it, the field will do the work.
Gibson shortens up, fouls that back.
Green working hard on the mound for Manawatū. Really trying to keep this North Harbour team at bay within reach. And a bit of a jam. Oh,
Holds the hands and gets a spot in the outfield. Scores the run. Bottle. She crosses home plate. Lucy Cadmus Espinel goes running into third and takes out Cindy Portai. Lockington Masters at second, and Gibson now safe on first. Another run on the board there for the Harbour side.
North Harbour really turning it up now and really putting the sword to Manawatū at the moment. They want as many runs as they can for the hold.
Coach Bree calls time and brings out the runner, Anna Lamalu. And the batter, Shane Freeman, was like, oh, I thought that runner was for me. So that's confidence, already counting that you're going to be on base. Strike call, nice pitch there from Green to open up.
Really wants to keep to that pitch.
Down low, takes it to 1-1. Still none out here in the top of the six. Bases loaded for Harbour.
Cold strike in the zone there. Really catches the top end of the strike zone. Diane Freeman lets that pitch go past. Cold strike in the zone.
Inside for the 2-2. Freeman found a gap at centre field in her first at bat, right field in her second, Courts in right field in her third, and she was left on with a walk in her fourth. Fifth time around. Goes swinging. Count remains 2-2.
Good little battle here between the pitcher, LaShawn Green, and Cheyenne Freeman in the batter's box for North Harbour. Loaded bases. Oh, nice
Oh,
pitch.
leaves it.
Nice pitch.
And they'll be the first outs. And they'll
Shane
be
Green.
good. That's a good way to come back from there for Green.
I love it if she keeps to that stock pitch there. Could keep them at bay.
Rachel Young into bat now.
Rachel Young in the batter's box for North Harbour. Oof. Pitch is called strike in the zone.
Young in her last at bat. Shortened up. Found a gap in shallow centre.
Green really going about it. A nice bit of work from her in the last couple of batters. Just needs to keep that. She found that pitch that she wants and she needs to stay with that. Particularly with loaded bases. Don't go away from that. Try and get them to the ground out. Oh,
Ball in the dirt. Goes over the catcher. Bit of a delay with the steal. But
nice base running there
Yeah.
from the
It
Lucy
is.
Cadmus Espinal.
there you go, sliding into home. Almost takes out Portai again. One ball, 2 strikes. I think the call is. Here we
Nice
go.
pitch. Yes. That's better.
Yeah, Green, after walking 4 straight batters, has come back for 2 strikeouts. Manawatū definitely need those 2 outs, and it's good that the young lady in the middle managed to get them. Amy Russell back into the game. Harbour's 8th batter of the innings.
Amy Russell in the batter's box here with a dominant North Harbour having a good lead by 14 runs to 6. Green comes in on the mound for Manawatū with that first pitch to Amy Russell. Pulled strike in the zone.
2 runners on. 2 down here in the top of the 6. Russell goes to there, pops that up. Will it stay in the park? No, it will not. Puts her in the hole. 0-2. Green into a wind-up. Takes some speed off that one. Pop back by Russell. Knows to run it out anyway. But she didn't drop the bat, so she knew it went foul. Goes at that one.
Green there, nice pitch, beats the bat of Russell. Retires North Harbour. But not
With-
after a 14-6 lead, Damien.
Yes. Yes, they
Dominant,
scored 3
dominant.
more runs, did Harbour. They're outside the run rule now, so do they get Manawatū out in their next at bat? We will find out in the 1v2 semi-final of the women's at the Heartland Championship. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6 right after these. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the bottom of the 6 in the major semi-final. The winner going through to tomorrow's grand final of the 2026 Heartland Championship. Harbour up by 8. Had to do my quick math there. So Manawatū need to get at least 2 runs to continue this game. Cindy Portai starts off with a good hit to centre field. But Wendy Bottle, like she's done all day long, makes the catch for the first outs.
Solid hit from Cindy Portai there, but as you say, Damien, Wendy Bottle. You can see why she plays centre field there. She's been had a top game.
Yes, she has. And into bat now is Nikki Tatana. And still on the hill for this Harbour side, Brooke Stevenson has put in some work for this Harbour side today.
Yeah, she's had a fine effort game. Nothing rattles her, even when Manawatū really put the pressure on and got that within 3 or 4 runs. She held her nerve, kept coming in there, kept driving. But to be fair to her, offensively, her team have done a very good job out there, given her the cushion and the runs to be able to be confident enough to stay on the mound.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, those times that Manawatū has just come back and just showing that they're still in this game. She's just held her nerve, trusted her field.
Oh.
2-2 the count. I'm sure that was down low, but what would I know?
Yeah.
Angles, just game angles.
I don't think Nikki agreed with that call, but anyway, the umpire there.
But she gets a piece, sending it to right field.
Oh,
Oh, Rachel Young.
Yeah.
Well, was Rachel Young. Who's out there now? 26. Gets a big hug from...
Dana Brazier.
That's the one.
Yeah. Fantastic effort there.
Yeah, great
Really
catch.
committed to it.
And with a quick 2 up and 2 down, it's going to bring to bats Deanna Paul, the designated player.
Manawatū need to stay alive here. Looking to just get some traffic. But
Paul sees the first offering for the ball on the outside. Gets a piece, sends it down to the hot corner. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. With a quick 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 6. Run rule applies here. So it is Harbour booked their spot in their second consecutive Heartland Championship Grand Final tomorrow. Who will it be? Will it be Manawatū, who will now play the winner of the next game between Western Bay of Plenty and Rotorua?
Yeah, so big congratulations to the North Harbour side. I thought they executed it well, stayed dominant right throughout the game. Yep, credit to the Manawatū. They tried their best, but not to be for this time, but they're still alive in the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at this Manawatū side, Leah, you've got a couple sprinkle of vets in there, but some handy young talents in there. So they will definitely bounce back for their next semi-final, whoever they are facing. But the Harbour side coming through, showing what they can do to get into their second grand final.
Yep, congratulations to North Harbour. They'll be going home tonight, nice and relaxed, knowing the big dance floor, they've made it. And let the others tire themselves out or having to go through the long way. But congratulations.
Absolutely. Well, there was some playmakers spread out both teams, Robbie, but who have you given the MVP to for this one?
Well, the North Harbour pitcher, what's her name?
Brooke Stevenson.
For me, she did everything on the mound, and but in particular added to that with the bat in the offense. But I love the way she kept calm and kept it there and really dominated. So there's some other good performances there. I think Rachel Bottle, when you bottle it, centre field was also very good.
Absolutely.
North Harbour were tidy all around, but yeah, I'm going to go for her.
Brooke Stevenson on the hill for North Harbour, went the whole distance.
Yeah.
And getting the dub for this North Harbour team. Well, to book their spot, who will be in that semi-final tomorrow morning against Manawatū? If you stay tuned here on Beyond the Dugout broadcasting, the next game on Diamond 1 here at Colquhoun Ballpark on the penultimate day of the Heartland Championship is Western Bay of Plenty taking on Rotorua. The winner books their spot against Manawatū in the morning. Well, thank you for joining us wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful day in Palmerston North. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you all the action here from Colquhoun Ballpark. I'm going to jump in the car and go home and leave the rest of the boys to take us home for the rest of the weekend. Damien Collins for the play-by-play, Robbie Easthope on the colour, and the rest of the crew here on Beyond the Dugout broadcasting. It's been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you down the road. Be home soon, Taylor. Nicky Rich gets a piece, sending it to centre.
Great hit.
Riley Cribb tries to get back, but can't get to the ball. It goes through the fence, I think, for an account.
Yeah, that's a great hit back there from Freeman, and that really...
For making this for a good afternoon. She goes at that, pops it up. Webster Pahina can't get to it, though. Holds the hands, punches it to one of those names.
That's a great play from Ashley. Great play.
Ashley Salu. Off the tip of the glove, and that will score the run.
Stay away from the middle of the plate. Oh, big call here, legal pitch.
Tommy Downs calls it legal pitch.
That then brings the runner in. So
that's gonna find a gap for sure. Scoring another runner for Harbour. They go chasing her to get her at 3. With Swanee Pool.
Another good hit.
Espinal sends it to right field, but that's caught by Tate Heater. She goes down swinging.
First call to Brooke Stevenson there. She's got a good strikeout.
Down to the hot corner where Lucy Cadmus Espinal makes twos.
Oh, solid, yes.
Solid hit, just gets under the glove of the shortstop.
Oh,
great
solid.
Hit, hard hit ball in between 7-8, gets under the glove of left field. Salu runs 3. And boom! Where Lucy Cadmus Espinal makes just off the glove of Watukia.
Good solid hit.
Great hit out to the right side of the diamond. One bounce to the right fielder.
play from the right fielder Tate Heater there. Packing.
Gets a piece with one bounce to second and the tag and the double. Wow. What have we got here?
Man, that was a great play. Good double area for Manawatū. Crib here, hits one hard there. Oh, pulled out. Oh,
Got a question
replay,
of, here we see on the replay here, hard hit ball from Crib. Candice Aspinall makes the play over, but we'll see. You be the judge. As you can hear the crowd in the background, because the as you can hear the crowd in the background, because under the glove of third, Candice Aspinall can't get it in time.
Good hit.
Gets it over third and into the outfield. Tehita will take second. Portais.
Shapes the bunt. Puts
Great
a nice bunt down.
Puts it down to one, or down to the pitcher.
Well, great play.
Textbook bunt. Absolutely. Great
Good,
hit.
but straight. Oh, unlucky.
Straight to Lucy Candice Aspinall. Now safe on second base. Stevenson gets a piece. Cindy Portai makes the play over to late in the count and giving her get a piece. So she sends it to right field with Tate Heater. Makes no mistake of that.
Wow.
Catches the ball and just hiffs it home.
Oh,
Runners hold up.
They swat at the ball, sent it out to right field, scores a run. Great play from her.
Broadcasting trailer. Well, Salu gets a hit. Sends it to centre where Wendy Bottle does it with the bat and the glove. Makes some ground and does the catch for the first outs.
So, Ashley Salu, you really got
That much. Low.
Want them to be competitive.
Big hard hit to the left field. Goes foul. We just have to check that one. Sorry, mate. Just picked him up, and that's probably why they got him over.
Yeah.
So we could get all the intel.
Yeah.
At least I'll blame
Out in their regions now, doing what they do and building up slowly, but
prep for the World Cup with the Major Sox. Oh, down to Cindy Portai. Little bobble.
I mean, we allow our play buy-in and are accountable for it.
Absolutely. And a lot of those players got some ball in the off-season by going over and playing their trade.
Level of ball week in, week out. So ultimately, you know, when you want campaign against Argentina, so this group are well aware of what they're get it right for sure. But it does take momentum away sometimes, and
Yeah, of course.
but ultimately you want to get it right, and the speed of the game and how it comes in, so they'll understand what that looks like and come back. I've seen it quite a bit and I'm excited by it. Ooh.
Amy Russell having a day with a bat. Just out of reach from Tehita. They score two.
doesn't cost you a run, but when it
Great
does,
hit from Stevenson. In between 7-8. That is going to score. Baggett coming out to do. Holds the hands. And Shisalu makes the play. Oh, pulled the strings on that one.
yeah?
Well on top of the order now, so what a time to do it. Couple bounces to Salu, backhands it, gets it over in time. Just like the vet does.
Good play all round.
Yeah.
Good play. Good strike. Well played.
Oh, did the old walk to one, thinking it's a ball, and not struck out. Get back. Yeah, she seemed to have saved
In
something.
the lead.
If he was on her toes for
Pick
sure.
off. Oh, close.
Off speed there. Oh, well done,
Good bet on
Rachel
the
Young.
ball.
Just popping it up center. They're going to try and get the runner at home. Scores one. And advances the other.
Takes it out to centre field. 2 down rally from North Harbour. Gets it. 2 comes in.
And
Just down low.
that will load. Absolutely.
Just got to execute a little bit more. That's where Harbour have been definitely named about not leaving something.
bunts to move the runner. Stevenson gets the play over to first. And will go sliding back to second. That's popped up. Will it be a no man's land again? Yeah, just out of reach for Rachel Young. Good. Again down low. Oh, just out of the glove, feeling second base. Salu gets over and right in the stomach. The glove and ball, and because of the slide,
Not prevent North Harbour from scoring.
Harbour in control of this one.
A bit of a jam. Oh,
Holds the hands and gets a spot in the outfield. Oh, ball in the dirt. Goes over the catcher. Bit of a delay with the steal. Goes at that one.
green there. Nice big pad off.
Young. Well, was Rachel Young. Who's out there now? Semi-final, whoever they are facing, but the Harbour side